Hey YouTube, we're back with part two. Yeah, this time we're gonna be doing grass. So let's get started. Number 5, Velociraptor. Velociraptor would be a interesting, so to speak, type for a grass. I was leading towards putting it at in the fire, but A, I forgot, and B, I like my list better. So yeah. I was gonna put it at number 4, but it would make less sense because it would be kind of hard to. Because it's not confirmed that they had feathers, but if they did, they could make the feathers have, instead of having feathers, you would have had you know, um, like grass petals or something like that. So yeah, I can see it maybe. Like I could there's like a couple possibilities. I can see it gaining the steel type, like having its claws and um teeth being like made of metal. So that would be kind of an that would be a definitely an interesting type combo. But if that ever happens, I might just pick it, depending on the types, of course. Number two. I mean, number 4. I did that last time. Number 4, Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx would be a interesting type. It would definitely be a grass flying for sure. Um Definitely would have the flying type, and like I said with the raptors, it could be the feathers could be leaves or petals or something. But it would make more sense to have an Archaeopteryx over a raptor, mainly because Archaeopteryx are confirmed to have feathers instead of there's a possibility. So, yeah, number 3, Gecko. I think a gecko Pokemon would be really, really cool. I mean, geckos are interesting, they're very fast. I can see it probably just staying pure grass type. Its scales maybe kind of resemble leaves, but it could be a very fast and fun type to have. It would be a power. Well, it would not be a powerhouse. Definitely not. Unlike number 2, but it would be just really interesting to have a gecko Pokemon instead of all the other grass types that we have. Well, number 2, Moose. Now, Moose, it would be a powerhouse. Moose is strong. Moose are strong. Okay, for its secondary typing, I can see it being probably another steel type because its antlers and its hooves would be kind of cool as metal. So I can definitely see it as a steel type, as a grass steel type, kind of like the raptor. But it would just be really, really interesting to have a um just to have a moose Pokemon in general. We don't really have one, so it would be fun to have one. Number 1, um, Snake. Snake was my number 1 pick mainly because lots of snakes live in forests and they live on the ground, so they're always touching the plant life. And I think this would be a very, very, very interesting design. I was gonna put this on fire, but again, I forgot. But it makes way more sense than a raptor. But it's like I could I can see it being a grass poison because snakes are poisonous. One fun thing it could do is like kind of like the gecko. It could have like grass scales, but it it would just be really, really fun. And another fun thing they could do with this, they could have metal fangs and then having like a barbed tail at the back, kind of like a stingray, sort of speak. It could also be used to attack. It would also be made of metal. So those are my top 5 grass favorites. I know I have a lot. I like fire types way more than grass and water, so I probably spent more time talking about them than this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Part 3 will be out soon. Peace.